Welcome to Spin Dive with your hosts, Pern, Dave, and Joanne.
A fun, fast, occasionally unhinged look back at the cultural moments that shaped our lives.
We're diving into the trends, headlines, icons, and events you forgot you remember. And some you wish you hadn't.
Spin it. 2010. Welcome to the show. We have rebranded. We are now Spin Dive.
Spin Dive.
Which we are going in a slightly new direction, but it's still the same three that you had before. Mm-hmm. We're still
and
here.
The same vibe.
Still Pern, Dave, and Joanne. Still the same vibe, but we're just going in a slightly. We're just tweaking things. That's it.
Yes.
Just tweaking things.
Yes.
So little surprises around every corner, but nothing dangerous. Okay.
Hopefully. It's still open.
We'll see.
Depends on what the sponsors want to pay for.
Right. And now where this goes. Well, how's everybody doing?
I'm doing better. I got out of surgery again.
Dave kicked cancer's ass.
One of the reasons why we were so late on getting back, I was back in the hospital for removal of a third of my colon. So that was fun. Yes,
that's a lot.
It is a lot, and you would think that there'd be issues now, but I'm not. I'm like back to kind of where I was.
Okay, TMI, Dave. TMI.
Is that what it is?
Don't need to go any further.
That was it.
We got you.
Okay, perfect.
We got you. He's pooping.
I'm pooping better.
He's pooping better.
There we go. Yes. Right off the bat. Yes.
Exactly.
That was my question.
So we were off for about 3 or 4 weeks because Dave had surgery, and I
couldn't record from the hospital, so it was a little tough.
So we just took a little break, and we needed to rebrand also and do all that stuff. So which we have. Mm-hmm. So I hope everybody likes the new logo also.
Oh, yeah. Please leave a comment if there's any issues with that.
On Instagram or Facebook.
Yes, please let us know. Yep. Let us know.
Hopefully everybody will find us again.
Trying to get more socially encounters, social encounters.
So you can find us.
We're trying to get up with the times.
You can find us.
Let's see if we can.
At Spin Dive.
Spin Dive.
Or is it at Spin Dive Podcast? I don't remember. So try both.
Spin Dive Podcast.
I think it's at Spin Dive Podcast. And you can find us on Instagram and Facebook.
And next we'll have merch.
Merch is en route. So we'll get there.
Shit,
we'll get there. Yeah, really?
Wow, I didn't know.
Dave's the one that says at the beginning, are we still allowed to curse?
Yes, I was.
Shit, really?
Diving right in, aren't we?
We are diving right in.
Diving right into it. Yes.
See, nothing has changed.
Nothing. We're still the same three.
Please.
Oh, my God. Well, Joanne, how about you? You had a little, we had a winter storm come through about a week ago.
You guys got a lot of snow. Yeah.
And ice.
We got also snow and ice. Not a lot,
right?
But enough to completely stall the entire area for 3 days.
Wow.
And we had 2 18-wheelers flip over right outside our neighborhood. Our neighborhood is like the place for 18-wheelers to
flip over, apparently.
Amazing.
Yeah. This time they didn't kill anyone and they didn't spill anything.
Well, that's
good.
Bonus.
Right.
And a chicken got loose downtown.
Oh my gosh. Did that make the headline?
Chicken got loose. Mm-hmm.
Chicken got loose.
It was all over Facebook. If anyone's chicken is loose, it's in front of Hondo's.
It's over there.
That is funny.
Perfect.
So when I went to visit my dad in Hawaii years ago, I was amazed at how the chickens and roosters just literally run through the streets.
They just run around.
I was at Krispy Kreme getting donuts, and there's chickens and roosters just out in the parking lot.
Yep.
How do they know whose is whose though?
I have no idea.
Dude, chicken people know their chickens.
But how though?
I have no idea. They all look the same to me.
I would think, if they're just roaming free, how do you know where they are at any one time?
Dude,
right.
And they don't just come back home.
It's not like there's chicken trackers or something.
Right. Well, in Hawaii.
This guy was very worried about the chicken.
I would imagine.
Roaming downtown. So
he got his downtown chicken.
I went to my dermatologist who the parking lot is next to a house where they have 20 goats.
Ooh. So that's noisy.
You would think I live.
Nah.
They're
so cute. They're so cute.
The baby ones are definitely cute.
Yeah. They are adorable.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Baby goats, definitely. There was a video I sent my wife a week or two ago, and it was about these little baby goats, and they're just like so adorable and like hopping around. Like, if you ever thought about getting a baby goat as a pet?
Yes, I love how they hop.
Yeah, exactly. They hop like rabbits.
So. I just want to keep them in the house, but I guess you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah,
well,
you have to put a diaper on them if you put them in the house.
I would think. Yeah, no. Right, or don't care.
I asked Mark with the snow and the ice, and it was very, very cold here too. I said, can we open the garage doors so that the deer and the sheep can come in? And he said, no, that's like a trap. That they would not come in.
That's like a big trap.
Yeah, so I didn't do that. But
so in our animal and wilderness segment,
yes, goats. What have we hit so far? Chickens, goats, deer, and sheep.
This is just my life.
We're all over the place with them. Wow,
that's funny.
So you wouldn't win any points with Lisa on keeping the deer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I saw so many deer last night coming home. It wasn't even funny. I was like hitting the brakes and just, because it was starting to warm back up, because when it was like bitterly cold, I mean, it's still cold. It's still like in the 20s. But when it was like below zero cold, you did not see deer out on there. They were hunkered down somewhere trying to survive. And, but last night I came home and it was a little warmer, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, the deer out there looking for food, and like, great, try not to hit one.
Well, minus the one that I took care of, but
that was Oh, and speaking of tractor trailers flipped over, so Dave, last night on the way when I was going into Ashburn, at the tippy top right at the top of the mountain, a Ford F-150 hit a snowplow truck.
Oh, jeez.
And it flipped the snowplow truck upside down.
You're kidding.
Yeah, and the driver died.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
I saw the alert.
Yeah, snowplow driver died, and the F-150 was like just in pieces. Like, he must have been flying up that hill to the top of the mountain.
And just totally didn't see the snowplow?
They're at the very top of the hill. There's an intersection where you can go left or right, and the snowplow was back there working on trying to clear that out better.
You're talking about.
Yeah.
I know exactly that.
It's the peak. It's right at
the peak. Yeah.
And there's warnings, like when people come up to that intersection.
Oh, yeah.
The signs flashes.
Yeah, the signs flash.
There's someone in the intersection.
Yeah.
But that plow, I mean.
Yeah, the plow was like, working on, that center area. And this guy must have just come flying up the mountain.
I mean, it's 55, but I mean.
But still, no.
He had to be doing better than
70 up that hill.
He had to be doing better than that, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, but yeah, it was closed down. I went through there at 5:00 yesterday, and as of midnight last night, it still wasn't reopened.
Oh my goodness!
And finally, when I left work at 1 a.m., I checked it again, and they had just reopened the road, and you could.
How would you get home if it wasn't that way?
They were rerouting everybody back to Round Hill and to Percival, and to go down like Snickerville Turnpike over to something, and it
which
was like
is so safe.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, in the snow with all the snow and all the ice, and
it's perfect. It's perfect.
You know that commercial about turning into your parents?
Uh-huh.
I think we're there.
It's true.
We're doing it.
Okay.
It's true. Are we talking about the weather next?
We already did.
Oh, wait, that was the weather. We just did the weather. Oh, fuck. We have turned into our parents.
It's happened.
It's happened. It's already happened. Yeah, that's it.
Those insurance commercials.
So the year that we spun and we picked for this episode is the year of 2010.
I'm so excited.
2010, which, was funny because, in our previous episodes, we were touching base on, like the 80s and, stuff like that. Right. And so for us to jump forward to like 2010, and do you say 2010 or do you say 2010?
I say 2010.
2010?
Yeah. Either way, I guess, yeah.
Gotcha. Well, and then we have a separate spinner after we pick our year that we pick our categories.
Right.
And Dave, spun those, and I ended up with my first category as movies. Which I was like, perfect, because that's like, it couldn't be any perfect because I, love movies and all that.
Right.
So when I went back to see in 2010, what the top movies were, I was like, oh, right. And then I was like, So the number one movie that year was an animated film.
Okay.
Any guesses?
Animated film, Toy Story.
Toy Story 3.
3?
Oh, wow.
Toy Story 3,
goodness.
which was huge. As soon as I saw that, I was like, "Oh my god!" Right, Toy Story 3. So I
do not recall.
It was supposed to be the end one.
Like it was supposed to be the last, and it was the perfect. It was the perfect wrap up. I had friends that were like men that took their kids and families to this, and they came back and they're like, "Oh my god, we did not walk away with a dry eye." He goes, "I was seriously sobbing at the end of it because
we're not
it's
spoiling anything, right?
Yeah, no, 16 years. 16 years. We're not spoiling the ending of Toy Story 3
at the end with the claw and everything. Yes.
Exactly, coming in and picking them up and saving them, and then all the my god!
Now it would have been a different story if they did actually
incinerate them.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But so they were definitely pulling the strings on that one.
So good, such a great. The first one awesome because it's the first one, but the third one, it was. It just had wrapped it up and it should have stopped there. And then 4 came out and 4 was good.
Yes,
I mean they've all been good.
But then it kind of opened up a whole new. Yeah, here we go again.
And then now 5 is coming out this year. Well,
I only remember the one.
Excited.
You only remember one Toy Story movie?
Do you get out of
what was the one with the aliens in it? I don't.
That's all of them. All of them have the aliens in it.
Yeah. Hello.
Okay. What was the one?
It's probably not Toy Story.
Yeah.
Probably not Toy Story.
The ones with the little yellow guy. That's Minions.
The Minions.
That's the whole different Minions. Despicable Me. That's a whole.
Did you hear that figure skater at the Olympics is not allowed to skate to the Minions
music?
But
he is now. He is now.
Was it a clearance thing?
Yes, it was a rights thing, and Warner Brothers was like, fine. So all the Minions are cheering.
Oh, okay,
that's perfect.
Cool. Yeah.
How did we get here? How did we get that far?
We got here from Toy Story because it wasn't being Toy Story.
Did you come up with the alien movie that you were thinking of yet?
Yeah, did you figure that out? What alien movie?
No, it's not aliens. Was Toy Story 3, did that have like a new toy characters in it?
Well, they all introduced new characters.
But yeah, this was the one where Barbie and
it was Barbie.
Strawberry, what's his name? The bear.
Strawberry Shortcake?
No, Strawberry Shortcake was in it too.
Yeah, she was.
Really?
She was in it too.
But it was the bear, the Hug-a-Lot.
Yeah, Hug-a-Lot.
I'm just gonna say I saw the first one.
Oh, well, you should definitely watch the third one.
Now
really
it has been spoiled.
Definitely should watch the third one.
We've ruined it.
It was actually like a good film. It wasn't just animated for the kids. It was for everybody.
Gotcha. Yes. I love those when it's for the parents.
Okay, so that was the
Toy
first.
Story. Do you want to guess how much it made worldwide?
Did it break a billion?
Yes, it did.
A billion?
In 2010, it broke $1 billion.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, worldwide.
Didn't Twilight come out then too?
It did. It's on the list. I'm getting there.
Yeah, I think
that was my whole life at that point.
Oh, Twilight was? Okay.
Oh,
well, number 2 was Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, the remake.
The remake.
Yeah, with the Johnny Depp.
I've never seen it.
You haven't?
I've never seen it.
I would like to question that.
Okay.
Well, it made... it
did make a lot.
No, it made $1 billion also worldwide.
Yeah, because Johnny Depp was still a name.
Yeah, he was still a draw.
Yeah, a big one. Especially in that being a remake of Alice in Wonderland in real life. It actually wasn't a bad story. It was just, they had names too, because... Bonham Carter was in that one too.
Oh yeah, Helena Bonham Carter.
Yeah, she was in that one too. So they were kind of all.
So it was kind of weird, right, with the two of them?
Yeah,
because they're a little offbeat.
Yeah, right. And they played offbeat roles.
Right. Yeah.
So, but.
So number 3, you ready for number 3?
Yes.
Twilight.
Nope. Harry Potter and the
Harry Potter.
Deathly Hallows,
the
part
first
1.
Right?
Part 1, Deathly Hallows, and it did 960 million worldwide.
Wow.
So it almost made $1 billion.
I can't believe Alice in Wonderland beat Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Is it because it was the first Harry Potter? Like, did the other ones do better?
It could have been when it came out. The Harry Potter ones are usually near the end of the year.
Yeah.
And so this is a wraparound on that one, maybe because...
It's a reach around? Is that what you're saying?
It's that kind of a thing.
It's a reach around movie?
If you want the money, you got to reach around. Yeah.
It's in the shady, only filmed in the shady parts of town.
In the darker,
screened. On the screen.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's a whole different Harry Potter.
Yeah. Dirty Harry Potter.
Dirty Harry. But I'm just thinking that if they released Alice in Wonderland earlier, then it would have had that whole year to kind of build up the money. But that still would have been over time. So I'm not quite sure. Maybe they released too close to one to get the money from it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Very interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting. Anyway,
so number 4, any guesses?
Is it her Twilight?
No, it's still not Twilight. It was Inception.
Oh,
that was good.
Which is in a movie that I didn't see for several years.
Before,
like I don't think I watched it until I moved into this house that we're in. We've been here 7 years. Wow. So it's been since I've lived here.
Just within the 20s.
Yeah, and it was one of those that like I kept putting it aside, and then watching it. I was like, holy shit, that was amazing.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
So,
I waited quite a while too to see that one.
Yeah, $825 million on that one. Okay, then you want to know what was next?
Okay, go ahead.
It's not Twilight.
Oh my God!
I was not even going to say it.
It's Shrek Forever After.
Okay, this was his last. Was that the last one?
What was that?
Shrek
was Twilight big at all, or is it just in my head?
Yeah, it was.
But wasn't it the third one or the second one? It wasn't the first one that came out.
So then sixth on the list, we're just going to blow by Shrek, apparently.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
Oh, sorry.
Is finally Twilight.
Okay.
And it was Eclipse, which I don't know which one that was.
Oh, Eclipse.
Was that the second or third one? No, didn't the third one they split into two movies or something?
Yes. So it must have been the second one. Yeah.
Okay. And that did 698.
Yeah.
These numbers are huge compared to movies that we were talking about in the 80s, I feel.
Right. And then, so number 7, a Marvel movie. Iron Man 2.
Yeah.
Which
early in the world,
the Marvel universe.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Still early.
Yeah, but still kind of, because they had already put out, were the Avengers already out by that point?
No.
The first Avengers hadn't come out yet.
No,
so they were still building the group.
Right.
And I think there was a Thor, but then
or something. Yeah, there was something
then Iron
there.
Man came out again.
I remember when the first Iron Man movie came out, I had no clue that it was a whole launching of Marvel kind of thing.
I don't know if they really thought it was, but I think they put it all on that.
Gotcha. And then it opened and crushed it the opening weekend and did really well. And then it was like, okay, cool. I guess we're going to make more, superhero movies.
Well, the second one felt like they just kind of phoned it in because
seriously,
that was the one with
Mickey Rourke.
Yeah. They did not utilize
and like
him
the
very
lightning
well.
whips or whatever those things were.
He was barely in it when he was in it, and then he wasn't really the villain that brought it all together.
Yeah, it just something didn't work. Did you see that Mickey Rourke asked or started a GoFundMe account to pay his mortgage?
No, I missed that one.
Yeah, that was like a week or two ago.
What did he do with his wrestling
Did you
money?
see him in Big Brother UK? Then you would know why.
Oh yeah.
Really? He's a mess.
Yeah, total. So anyway, he's something like $600,000 behind on his mortgage payments.
Maybe he needs to move into a smaller house.
Oh yeah, you'd think. And so somebody started a GoFundMe page for him, or he did it, or something like that, to have fans give him money to help him with his So he doesn't become a homeless was the caption.
Yes.
They had money. This is what I don't understand. This is what makes me nuts. They had money.
Do you know that Mike Tyson, when he had the 3 tigers, it cost him $400,000 a year just to feed them?
Yeah, why?
Oh,
why would you do that?
That's exactly why.
Visit them at the zoo, for God's sake. If you're that lovely to tigers, just become a thespian of tigers.
It's just when these people get this massive amount of money.
So much, yeah.
And it's just like that was nothing at the time.
He was making millions a fight, and that's great. But I mean. It's just, all logic goes out the window.
Yeah.
So I was thinking this morning, actually, if I just got $1 million, would I pay off my mortgage, or is it better to save it and then take the tax benefit?
And write off
gain interest and take the tax deduction.
But you got to know that if you have the money put away, that you are going to be able to pay your mortgage. So you have that safety. Does that make sense?
Right.
Yes. I would think that'd be the driving force for me, is that I didn't have to worry day to day. That is like, okay, well, I've got that taken care of. I can kind of do this, or I can kind of do that.
I can do other
That'd
things.
That'd be if we fell ass backwards into this kind of scenario where we're getting money for this and it all turns out and we happen to be like, other popular podcasts or anything like that, and the money starts flowing in, I wouldn't change. I wouldn't change. It would not be something that I would say.
We wouldn't change.
I need to be. There's just no way.
We wouldn't get tigers.
I'd donate more money to charity, but other than that, I think I would be socking it all away.
I'd probably get a sidewalk. Well, I definitely get a sidewalk.
Wait.
Wow.
Because right now I don't have a sidewalk to my front door.
Oh, really? Is it just gravel?
Is it just grass?
I can't.
Okay. So that's
This is for
number
another
one.
day.
And
Number
you guys
one.
chose to live there?
That's number one on the list of things you're going to get if you fall
I get a
into
sidewalk,
driveway.
you all will
no,
know.
not a driveway, a sidewalk.
No, it's a sidewalk.
Oh,
Just
sorry,
a
sidewalk.
You can't.
That's
no one
funny.
has ever used my front door.
Because there's no entry to it.
There's no way to get there.
So you don't have like a little cobblestone thing from the driveway over to your front door? No. Okay.
You'll have to send us pictures. So we can...
Yes, we're not really following, but yes, I get it.
Yeah, it's a long story, but that's how you would know.
Is that a Texas thing? Is that how it is around your neighborhood?
No.
Just your house.
Just your house. It just happened to be your house.
Painted blinding white.
Correct.
And no walkway up to the front.
Blinding white.
I guess you don't have to worry about solicitors.
That's true. Yeah, they don't know how to get there. In the rain, they wouldn't be able to walk up. And
Nobody knows how to they home.
That's true. Well, they just knock on your garage door and then they say, oh, well, this is a waste of time.
Right.
Yeah, I will send the photos over.
Was there anything innovative
back
from the movies that came out?
Back to, it was the top 10 that I had to list for. So
where are we at?
Iron Man was 7.
Okay, cool.
And then 8 was Tangled.
Oh,
which
yes, I love that one.
Really? I don't think I've watched it.
Oh, I love it. You do need to watch that one. The music in that is amazing. Is just awesome.
Okay, I'm not really a musical person.
I know you're not, but they're short. So
okay. So then after Tangled was Despicable Me.
Oh, there we are.
Came in at number 9.
And that's the first iteration.
Apparently, Despicable Me was the first one, right?
Right, yes.
Yeah.
And then number 10 was How to Train Your Dragon.
How to Train Your Dragon. Another
so
start
crazy.
to the franchises.
All
of
these
those seem
kids
to be.
movies.
Well, yeah.
Four of the top 10 were animated films.
Wow.
You know what this says to me? We, as parents, spoiled our children and took them to way too many movies.
Really?
Yeah.
Back in 2010.
Okay, well,
we were giving them cash to go see movies.
Getting them out of the house.
Something was going on.
Dropping them off at the theater.
Something was going on.
Well,
yeah, we didn't see anything ourselves.
There is a lot of flow, but again, we're still seeing the same regurgitated stuff. We're seeing Shrek. We're seeing Minions. We're seeing
Toy Story.
Yeah, we're seeing all the same things. Like we're supposed to be seeing new animated stuff, and we're not. Yeah. And it's the same regurgitated characters. And I understand that because they're money grabs. But I mean, that's why we get 17 Supermans. But yeah.
I watched the Superman movie.
I understand you do. That's why I said something.
I saw a poster for Supergirl, I guess.
Yes, that's coming.
Yeah.
That's coming out.
It did not have the title on it. It just had her like chewing gum.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That's what they do.
Yeah, she's all attitudey and like teenage angsty and, you know, like Avril Lavigne-ish and, you know,
exactly.
96. Yeah, exactly.
Wait, what's 96? What does that mean?
In 96.
In 1996, Avril Lavigne, when she was younger and she was all...
We have not spun for that one yet.
No, we haven't, so I don't know about that one yet.
And I'm not 100% sure it was 96 specifically with her, but
yes, we'll see. We'll see. They will come out and we'll see.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Dave, what was your...
I had...
or no, we were just Joanne next?
We're
doing Joanne.
Let's jump to Joanne.
Yeah, okay.
I am ready.
Okay, so in 2010...
I really had to resist the urge to put anything political in there because it was like all politics in 2010.
Ugh. Oh, yeah.
We really don't like to talk politics.
Yeah. So I came up with 2 things.
Oh, okay.
The Burj Khalifa in Dubai opened, which was the tallest man-made structure to date.
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
Isn't that a double tower kind of thing? Like it's one big building, but it has split into 2 at the top.
Like the extension between...
Because I saw there was some guy who climbed it.
I think I saw that on Amazing Race.
Yeah. It's a free solo guy who climbed. That's not the Burj Khalifa, but it's he climbed that one in Singapore.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, they just showed that. It was on Netflix last week. I watched that actually. I was getting nauseous just watching him like halfway up that building.
This is so cool. This is so working.
Have you seen his documentary, Free Solo?
I did not.
I did not watch it.
No.
It's really good.
Gotcha.
I highly recommend it.
Okay.
Anyway, so that happened in 2010. And then the Eyjafjallajökull eruption.
Okay, say that.
Oh my gosh.
Say that 3 times fast.
Wow.
That was the volcano in Iceland that spewed so much ash that all of the flights in Europe were grounded.
I remember this.
I don't remember that.
I do.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was for
because the prevailing winds
maybe
blew it across Europe. And and that volcano spurred the one that's going off now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's got one that's now closer to Reykjavik and the airport there, and it is annihilating whole areas in that space, and it's just getting bigger. So
there was a volcano that exploded the other day. I can't remember where, but a lava volcano.
Oh,
like Hawaii?
Yeah, I think
somewhere
that's true.
down in the
They
Pacific.
have active volcanoes.
Yeah.
It wasn't Hawaii.
Oh.
It was some island that we do not currently occupy.
Oh, really?
Well, we might by the end of the week. Oh, wait, we're not talking politics. Sorry, not getting into politics.
How big is it?
Not getting into politics.
No, I remember seeing that, actually.
Yeah, it was really crazy. And it was totally disrupted.
Well, there's
but it was
new,
just ash.
There's new stirrings that Yellowstone's going to blow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I heard that, but I heard that was still like 20 or 30 years out or something like
might
that,
be.
isn't
Who
it?
knows? Who knows, right?
Oh, okay.
Well, we got to hurry.
Nobody knows.
We got to hurry and get more podcasts.
Build the
out.
shelter.
Yes.
Build the vault. Are you caught up on Fallout?
I am. Yes, I am.
Oh, and you watched last week's episode too? I just watched it last night.
Oh,
okay,
good,
cool.
good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Sorry,
it was pretty good.
Sorry, side tangent on Fallout.
Yes, well,
talking
we
about
brought
vaults.
up disasters.
Oh, right. Yeah, it all went to it somehow.
Yeah, exactly.
So
it ties in.
So those are my
Those are the two big ones.
Those were the two
events.
biggies. Wow, that's kind
In
of
my
cool.
mind, those were the two biggest ones.
The ones you could actually bring up.
Gotcha.
There was one thing, but I think Dave is going to mention it. That was like huge. But we'll see. If he doesn't mention it,
well, just spill a little bit,
ahead
and then we'll see.
I'll say if I did, because it should be in your area.
Yeah.
Technically.
Well, it was big news. The iPad came out in 2010.
Right, because that would be under yours, Dave. Yeah.
No, not really, but yeah.
You didn't have that in yours?
No,
in innovation?
Okay,
I'm
so I'm just saying. Okay, so I went a different way. I didn't bring up every innovation because mine's innovation. So I'm innovations from the past. So we can put in that cool sciencey sound effect over my innovations of the past. So what I'm seeing was that I didn't go through every innovation that we had in 2010. I picked one.
Okay.
Because I was going to talk about
it wasn't the iPad.
It wasn't the iPad.
Wow.
Well, during my most recent foray into the medical world, I figured I would go into something that might have been truer to prolonging the human life.
Okay.
And so I'm not talking about the IV drip or the most comfortable adjustable bed, or the machine that goes ping. Not that one. Not that one. I'm talking about the most life-saving, misfitting, mitten-shaped tubes you wear on your feet.
Okay.
These little fondly things are given to you when you get your little back robe, your open back robe and everything.
Yes.
The socks with like the
slipper socks.
Ribbed for her pleasure.
They're slipper socks. And they're ribbed on both sides so that you don't have any clue how to put these things on. There's no left or right.
There's no top or bottom.
No, not at all. There's nothing. They're impossible. Well, they're fondly called slipper socks. The National Institute of Health did a study on the prevention of falls and found that everyone would do better with these slipper socks, which was the socks, as opposed to just testing adequate footwear in hospitals, like actual flip flops or anything like that. Yeah. So these slippers actually have these little grips on them, and they are in the most thinnest fabric because you just get
barely
them,
a coating.
Right? Yeah, it's barely a thing, but.
I still think I have a pair from my last hospital trip.
I always keep them.
You do.
They are so good.
Oh, yeah. They're the one souvenir you get to keep from going to the hospital.
You paid for it.
Anything else that happened to you? Yes, you might as well.
You paid for it. I keep in the gown too.
Yeah, just sheets, blankets, pillow,
all going with me.
It's all good.
I paid for it.
It's all shoved in your bag. The World Health Organization cited 684,000 people die from slips and falls a year. In the widespread distribution compared to the early 2010s, these color-coded beauties made their way into hospitals. Now, they were color-coded originally when they went in 2010. Okay,
severity of the injury, or
if you're getting yellow socks, you're a high fall risk. So that when you're walking around, people see your yellow socks and they're like, Jesus Christ, put a pillow under that guy.
Watch out.
Yeah, exactly. Red meant you're the highest fall risk and you should not even leave the bed.
Okay.
So I don't even know how they would see your socks because you're in bed.
Right.
But green meant it was just independent. You could do whatever. Blue, tan, and other colors were just standard patients. And the weird thing was the purple ones meant do not resuscitate.
Ooh.
So I'm like, oh, wow, that's interesting. I didn't get purple. I got tan.
I always had tan.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. They don't really do the color coding like that anymore.
Oh,
because
okay.
there's
Because
other...
I'm like thinking back, like what do I have in my drawer?
Mostly also because of people... just generic people would see those things, like the do not resuscitate one, which could be a personal choice, not, needing everyone to know. And also, I had a band on my hand, which was yellow, which showed that I was a fall risk just because I was taking pain meds.
Right.
And they didn't want me walking around on pain meds and getting all loopy, that I needed assistance. But I find them to be the most frustrating things to wear, though. Because when you're in the bed... Did you have
the fall don't call or call don't fall thing above your bed?
Oh yeah.
So when you lay down, you could see it.
So I had never noticed that and everything. Yeah, I had everything. Yeah, and and which is weird because I was really only in there for 2 days, and the first day I was walking already, so I was kind of keeping myself going and getting going. So that was kind of a thing. So, but I didn't fall. There's no tension to them to keep them in place because they're so thin, like the actual socks themselves.
They stretch out really
They're the
easy.
worst. Yeah, they're the worst. Yeah. And when you're in bed, they just twist. So every time you get out or move around or anything like that, you now got to adjust them. So when I was having a problem actually bending over, I could never get my socks. So I'm on the ground just kind of moving my foot around, or Lisa would have to come over and she was kind of adjusting my sock. They were insane, but I had to keep them on. They made sure that you had to keep them on.
Kept your toes warm.
They did.
And don't fall.
Not really, because they were completely thin as crap. And the weird thing is it had this little fold at the top because it was just a tube that they sewed together.
Like a foreskin?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
And it was just this like sewn end inside it. So every time it kind of got twisted or around and you stepped down on it, it felt like you were stepping on like a ballpoint pen. It was the worst. They're the worst things. I don't know why they can't make those a little better, but they're a pain in the ass. But those were my...
Maybe that's the first thing you do with your $1 million is make a better sock.
Yeah. But they definitely keep people from falling. That's my innovation of the year for 2010.
Nice.
I could have sworn they were out a lot sooner than that.
So what happened was the World Health Organization and the NIH actually got together, created a study, and released these from 2010 to 2013 was their study to make sure to adjust because of all the falls they were getting. That's when they brought these things out. They gave them to everybody in hospitals across the board so that they could actually then deter people from falling. And I can see the benefit of them because then you have a standard of how people are going to walk around. They're the worst. They're just,
I think you mentioned that a couple times.
I can't take them. They're just annoying as hell.
Really?
Were they really bad, Dave? My own. And then you can buy them online. And they actually have better styling and all that to them, but they're pretty much the same thing.
Right.
And I think it's also because if there are older people out there,
my mom wears them all the time.
I would think that would be something that
only if they weren't so bad and awful.
Maybe I'll get her some. When you buy them
from the Amazon, there may be a better quality. Style or quality or whatever. I wouldn't bet on it though because they still looked like tubes when I went out to look at them. But they had better styles.
So you were looking for more.
I was looking
even
at
though
them
you hated them
because I was doing research.
You were looking for more.
Oh, it was research
for my podcast. I decided that I needed to look.
Yeah.
All right. Well, my second topic was music, which was also perfect for me.
Perfect.
So, that year, I had to go back and look at the Billboard Hot 100 from 2010. And the song that ruled the radio was Kesha's TikTok.
TikTok.
9 weeks it spent in the number 1 slot.
Is that all?
I don't even recognize that.
That's the one where you wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy, right?
Yep. Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
And now she's changed the lyric to where it's like, they changed it live now. But anyway. So Kesha, she was huge. And Dave has no clue.
Not at all.
So number 2,
is that the one with the $sign in her name?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
There you go.
That's all I got. No, that's really all I got. I couldn't even pick her out of a lineup. Honestly, that was just something I remembered. I don't know why.
Gotcha. So second was Lady Antebellum.
Okay.
The country group.
Yes.
With Need You Now. Yeah, that song got played like a lot.
I don't remember any of these songs. You could go through. Okay, I'll let you know when I come across one that I could almost remember.
Okay, maybe you know this person.
Go ahead.
Katy Perry.
No.
Katy had 2 singles, like I know her. Katy. She had,
Katy.
She had 2 singles in the top 20. She had California Girls and Teenage Dream.
Yeah.
Which both topped the Hot 100 at one point. Okay. So that was her 2 singles that year. Usher. Doot, 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 doot. Yeah. Usher, Oh My God, and DJ Got Us Fallen in Love. Those were Usher's. Yeah. Lady Gaga's Bad Romance was out.
Oh my gosh.
That year.
Wow.
Eminem.
That was a long time ago.
Eminem.
Yeah, Eminem had stuff out. Lil Wayne, Kanye West, Rihanna had 4 songs in the top 50.
Ooh, wow.
And Love Is the Way You Lie was her biggest one.
Wow, she was just throwing them all out there then, huh?
Yeah. Oh, and then, she was also on Rude Boy with Eminem. So they had that.
Yes.
They had the extra.
This is the one that got me, is Drake. Drake had 5 singles out in 2010. And I'm like, I didn't even know Drake had started rapping by 2010. Like, I thought
was he an infant then?
Right?
It's 12.
Like, how old was he when he started? Because that, like, I don't know. I was like, I thought Drake was
that his
more
first year?
Recent.
Maybe.
I mean, I know he's still recent, but I just, that blew my mind that he had 5 singles in the Hot 100 that year.
Wow.
Right. So
I was recalling 2010, and it was hard because at first I thought, wow, that's not that long ago, like 6 years ago. And then I realized that it would be 16 years ago. It was quite a while ago.
Right.
And I was trying to remember like what was going on during that time. And I think, like we were talking about earlier, it's driven a lot by our children at that point.
Yeah.
Like less about us and things we listened to or we liked. It was about what they into,
or what you could get away listening to with them in the car.
Yeah, listening to all this music. I'm pretty sure that was the year that Nick got into rap, really hardcore.
Yeah, so he probably was listening to some Drake.
You knew all
that's what I'm thinking, and I just remember like opening my iTunes or whatever, and all these songs that I had no idea what they were, and I was like, Nick must have been here.
Yeah,
exactly. Put them on your iTunes.
There it is.
That's funny. So also that year, my favorite band had the number 3 song with Hey Soul Sista.
Is that your favorite band?
No, I absolutely despise them.
Do you really?
Despise them.
Oh my gosh, I've seen them 3 times with Maroon 5.
I'm so sorry for your ears.
I love Pat Monahan.
Pat Monahan's voice is like nails on a chalkboard to me.
I love it. I can't.
Oh, the drops of Jupiter.
Oh my goodness. Oh Jesus. Here we go. Oh my gosh. We have listeners that need to get through this.
Yeah. I cannot stand Train. Cannot stand.
Wow.
Do you remember B.O.B.?
No.
So he went by Bob or B.O.B. and he always had somebody featured on his song. Like, Haley Williams from Paramore, or, and actually that song, Airplanes by Bob with B.O.B. and Haley Williams was huge that year. That was number 5. What did we say? We said Rihanna already. And then it was B.O.B. with Bruno Mars, Nothing on You.
Wow,
that's what I remember.
He was. Well, the joke was that, hi, I'm B.O.B. The only reason I got famous is because I got a famous person to sing on my song to make me famous.
I got another one. I got somebody who you know.
Yeah. Here you go. You don't know who the hell I am, but I got somebody you do know, and now you know who I am.
And this woman, she sings.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So that's fun.
Yep. Jason Derulo, Bruno Mars, Just the Way You Are. God, there was some good stuff. Black Eyed Peas, I'm a Bee. Do you remember that? I don't.
Oh,
I don't.
yes.
I don't. It was number 20 song. I'm gonna have to like pull that up and listen to it because I don't remember. I'm sure as soon as Empire State of Mind by Jay-Z and Alicia Keys.
Love that song.
Seriously.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
I've heard that one.
Usher and Pitbull. Yeah. Usher and Pitbull. If I can, I say Pitbull. I was saying Pitbull.
Nice.
Pitbull. So it's funny because my father-in-law, he's from South Africa, and he goes Pitbull.
It's like Bad Bunny.
Yeah. He has the emphasis on it. It's like
Nice.
the Rock New Year's with Pitbull.
Pitbull. Nice.
Hey,
That's
did
good.
you see who won some Grammys? Two
No.
Grammys?
Who?
The Cure.
Oh, they did for.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Was
That's
it for the remixes?
I'm not sure. I was so stunned that they won. Let me see.
Best goth group.
yes. Honorary mention.
I wouldn't be stunned if they won that best goth group. The Cure.
Yes.
Hands down. They win that every year.
Every year. Yes.
They won their first ever Grammys.
Mm.
Oh, but they were at the funeral for one of the dudes.
Oh yeah,
So they
because
didn't
Perry
go.
Belmonte died.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Perry Belmonte,
man.
my least favorite member of the Cure ever. I'm sorry, rest in peace.
There it is.
Best alternative music album for Songs
Okay.
of a Lost World and best alternative music performance for Alone.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I was
Wow.
shocked.
I am on
And
I
their
am on
first
Alone
ever.
getting that, but the album, okay. Yeah.
I don't know who they were up against, but
I don't know, but they should always be winners. The Cure should always be
win.
winners.
If they're in,
Always.
they should always win.
Always win, guaranteed.
Always win, of course.
I mean, they're the Cure. Come on.
Please.
Hello?
I mean, come on.
Do you remember Fireflies by Owl City?
No.
yes, the kids love that one. The
That
younger
song
kids.
so
Yes, the
overplayed.
kids.
It was
Yeah.
nauseating. It was so overplayed. Oh, let's see. Lady Gaga had Alejandro. Nelly, Just a Dream. There's a bunch of Ludacris and Timbaland and Jason Derulo. He had a couple hits that year.
Mm-hmm.
Dave is still
I have no clue.
clueless. He's
I
still
still
lot of
clueless.
people-
You were naming the names, and I'm just trying to think any of the songs. None of them are coming.
Aw.
Sydney was 12, so she was listening to her stuff. I wasn't even paying attention. And even if we were probably listening to Disney music and not any of that.
Number 57, maybe you heard of this one. Taylor Swift, You Belong With Me.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
that was
Is she
number
still
50.
big?
16 years ago.
Is she still big?
I think she's doing
She's still
okay.
around? She's still around?
No one really
she's-
hears from her, though.
I think she's doing all right.
And how old was she
Very-
when that came out? Jesus.
She was
Yeah.
20.
She's yeah.
So that makes her 36 now?
Yeah, I was born in 1989. So yeah,
Oh,
she just turned
wow.
36.
On December 12th, right?
13th.
Oh,
Come on.
13th. That was off a day.
One day. You were
Oh.
close. You were closer than I could have ever been. I mean, God.
Right? I got the right
Jeez.
month.
Yes.
You did. You were so close.
No, you were right there.
Yeah.
In the
Oh,
You know, that's
also-
my
Giving you
anniversary,
that.
too.
Yes.
The what?
The December 13th is my anniversary. And I didn't even like Taylor Swift back then.
It was
So
all in the
close.
stars. It was in the
It's in the
future.
stars.
It was
I'm
all
telling
in
you,
the future.
the invisible string.
It happens. Jesus.
Oh.
Wow.
So that yes, and there was a bunch of other
Nice
stuff,
music.
but that was
Nice.
some so good.
No,
So Joanne,
2010,
you've got
nice.
fun and games next,
Yes.
right?
Oh,
Okay,
Yes.
fun
Here
and
we
games.
go. Here we go. This is
Okay.
what I'm looking
Take
for.
us
So-
there.
Here we go.
For fun, Snooki was the #1 Halloween costume in 2010.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Nice.
from
From,
Daytona Beach or whatever the
New
hell. it was.
Jersey.
Jersey. New Jersey's Beach
Jersey
Wives.
Shore.
Yeah.
Jersey
We
Shore,
were
that's
getting
it.
We were getting to it.
Shore.
It took us a while. We would have
Yeah.
gotten that. We would have gotten that eventually.
And Dave, do you remember silly bands?
No, not
Yes.
at all.
I
Pern,
do.
you remember those?
I do.
thought maybe Julie was a little too young.
Oh yeah, she
Um,
wasn't
but-
born yet.
Yeah, she wasn't born. True.
A little early.
Really.
Yeah, so silly bands were like rubber bracelets,
Oh,
but they were
Jesus.
shaped.
They had shapes.
Shapes, yes,
Oh, my
yes.
God.
I do remember those. Yeah.
So those were really hot.
Those are stupid.
And Angry
Choking
Birds
hazards.
came out.
Oh,
Really?
my God.
Yeah, so it was
2010,
kind of
really?
like
2010
the
was Angry
dawn
Birds?
of
Ugh,
mobile gaming.
Another movies.
Wow.
I
All
know.
that I cannot believe because Angry Birds was so huge.
Yes. I
I
played
never
it.
played that. I played Candy
What?
Crush,
I had
but
the
I
app.
played
How have
Candy
you
Crush.
never played
Played.
Angry Birds?
You know, I'm not a game person. I don't like video games. Really.
Okay.
But that's kind of a time killer game. I would have to say that's
Yeah.
one of those, if I'm sitting around waiting for something, I'd be able to.
Yeah.
figure that
Did you
out.
ever play Flappy Bird?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Joanne?
Same.
No on Flappy
No,
Bird?
I had no idea what
No.
that
No,
was.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure video games would be a waste on Joanne.
Okay. Yeah.
The only thing I played was Candy Crush, but I didn't play Candy Crush when it was popular. I waited like 3 or 4 years, and then I got addicted.
It is still popular.
I don't know.
They have commercials on TV.
I gave it up. Nick gave me some kind of cheat to it, and I won
There's
it.
a cheat?
Apparently.
Yeah, I can't. I'll ask him, Dave. I'll share it with you. I can't remember.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
I've never played Candy Crush. I have no desires to play Candy Crush.
I think that's for the best.
That would be best, yes.
Yeah.
It's addictive. It's a little addictive.
Gotcha.
And time consuming, by the way. Yes.
Yeah, very time consuming.
Cool.
I played that on my iPad.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay.
On
your iPad from 2010.
iPad from 2010.
I think I still have an iPad from 2010. Actually.
An original?
I think I do too.
The one I have doesn't have a camera on it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And it was a first gen. Yeah.
Wow.
No camera.
So the spies, they won't be able to spy on you.
Exactly.
That's good.
Because that's all they used it for. It was a government issued one. Yeah.
Yes.
So
when they started adding the cameras, then they could spy on you.
Yep.
See you in your underwear.
Yep. Exactly.
That was my fun and games, everybody.
Wow.
So, Dave, take us to the food news.
Okay, there were
well, maybe not food
trends.
news, but the food of 2010.
The food of 2010. There's many trends that we fell into in 2010. The advent of sriracha. Everything started in 2010.
Really?
Sriracha kind of broke out into its own starting in 2010.
Okay.
So we're starting to see some of the starts of sriracha.
That just seems like something that's been around forever.
Right. I agree.
Probably not here, though.
Yeah, but it seems like it, right? Well, it steadily started in 2010.
Okay.
And then again, avocado on everything seemed to be the go-to because everybody was being heavy in protein.
Oh, right. And
gluten-free, everything
the good
healthy-ish.
fats and all this stuff like
so
that. And healthy
avocado
fat.
had to be on everything, which then upped how much toast was.
I like avocado.
And bacon. It seemed like, we're really like bacon.
Bacon was invented in 2010.
It wasn't invented, but it was added to everything.
I got you.
Bacon chips, bacon, bacon chocolate, bacon. Everything seemed to be bacon.
Chocolate.
Yeah, it's in 2010. It all started there. The advent of fast casual model of restaurants, like the Chipotle.
Like Chili's?
And the Chipotle.
Oh, Chipotle.
The Chipotle, where it's fast casual, where you're not really sitting down and a menu and all that. You're getting your food and then sitting down. But it
wasn't fast food like McDonald's.
Right. Yeah.
Because it's nicer booths. But now, have you been in a Burger King lately? They're all looking pretty nice.
Really?
They've overhauled like a lot of Burger Kings. And it's like, oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, they're getting into the food wars. That's perfect.
Yep. Way to go, Burger King. Way to up your game.
2010, thanks to the popularity, pumpkin spice became the ruling
in 2010
fall seasoning.
Oh, we need to redo that.
Started in 2010. The social media craze of photographing your food started around that time.
Oh, I think Instagram came out.
Yeah,
Instagram came out too. In 2010.
All of the Pinterest and stuff. I don't think Pinterest was out yet at that point, but that everybody taking pictures of their food was driving that.
Because every time you went out to eat, it was like, because I can take a picture of my food because I'm sitting here with my phone.
Yes, exactly.
My little flip phone. Flip it open.
Yeah, and I didn't know if you noticed the macarons was big in 2010. I didn't even notice that.
I didn't.
And also the hybrid desserts. The example they were talking about was the cronut. Do you remember that?
Oh, yes.
Yes, that was started in 2010. These different crazes of hybriding your dessert. I was like, whatever.
Okay.
So then we did see some of them fizzle out, though. Like we've seen trends start, and in 2010, we were seeing the ends of some of these pork belly in high-end restaurants was fading away at that point. We were also seeing cupcakes and yogurt shops closing up. Now, I was thinking back to when we were kids, and in the 80s, TCBY.
What's the E for?
What?
The best frozen custard in
the best country. The best
Ellicott City?
The country's best yogurt.
Yeah.
TCBY. But that was in the 80s.
I think in 2010, it was like yogurt places with toppings.
Yes. And the kind of, we're going to tell you everything you put on it and then we'll hand it to you in a cup. Right. And that was that kind of thing.
Or it was like put your own toppings on and weigh it.
And then,
and then you pay for what you weigh it. Yeah.
Right. And the cupcake ones weren't any better because those were just overly stylized cupcakes that were $5-6 each. And it was like, well, I can make a cupcake. I don't need
where I haven't been in a long time and I really would love to go is Cold Stone Creamery.
Really?
I have not been to a Cold Stone Creamery in probably 10 years.
What's
Do
your
they still
go-to
exist?
flavor?
Oh, the German chocolate cake.
Really?
Oh my God, yes. It is so good.
How about you, Joanne? Which one would you say?
Oh, at Cold Stone?
Yeah.
If they ever had peanut butter, that's always my go-to.
Is it?
Okay.
But I think probably something cake batter.
Oh, yeah. The cake batter is always
And with
the cake batter was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, the German chocolate cake for me was
chocolate
the
cake. I still
that
remember
sounds
that one.
good.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
so good.
So IPAs were turning a corner. They were getting a bit fadey because everybody was putting them out, and they were getting a bit gimmicky.
Right.
If you had fruit, spice, and a hops, you could make your own and make a quick penny. It was just how it went. That was kind of a thing. But we did see certain things, conveniences, like the batter blaster. Now, I don't know if you remember this.
The bladder baster?
Oh my God, no.
The bladder buster?
Batter blaster.
It's also known as the super gulp. The bladder
This
buster.
was the aerosol-styled pancake batter. So basically, it was pancake batter in an aerosol can, like a whipped cream can, and you shot it out. Now, it technically launched in 2007, but it peaked in 2010 out of convenience, but it went right out of business in 2012.
Wow.
So this thing was in and out. It was not. It was praised for its convenience, but its high price tag and inconsistent texture caused its downfall. You can only imagine that. You can only shake this thing so much, but once you got near the middle or the end of this thing, some of the liquid would have had to have kind of gotten out of it, and then you're just left with the cakiest cake batter of your pancake being so dry. I don't even know how it would come out of that thing, and then you're just wasting the $8 that it was. So, I mean, I get convenience, but I mean, come on.
Yeah.
It's kind of lazy. I mean, you really just mix up the batter. Come on.
I gotcha.
Come on. Show a little love.
Right.
Now we also had innovations that came out from the food industry. The Oreo Cakester started.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good one.
I had one reviewer describe it as rating it as a pre-dunked, pre-chewed cookie.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
It's so soft and just not even an Oreo. Because you think of an Oreo, you can like separate it, pull off. You can't do that with a Cakester.
because it's cakey.
It's just cakey. It shouldn't even be an Oreo. I don't even know.
You know what just came back that I bought within the past week?
What's that?
Suzy Q's.
Really?
Suzy Q's are now back out after Hostess went bankrupt, and when they came back, they didn't bring the Suzy Q back with that.
Right.
And it was just like the cupcakes and Twinkies and all that stuff.
So that's kind of like the Oreo Cakester.
Right, exactly. And then, so I bought a box of them,
right?
And I like the size is good. They didn't like shrink them down.
Oh,
they didn't it was a good, and there's a good amount of cream filling in them too. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome because it's a big chocolate sponge cakey kind of thing. And I open it, I take the first bite, and I'm like, that tastes nothing like what a Suzy Q used to taste like.
Oh, they've screwed.
But hold on, and then I take the second bite, and I'm like, this is still pretty damn good.
So they fixed it, they changed it in order to make it better.
Right. It doesn't taste like the old Suzy Q's, but it's still pretty freaking good. And I finished the box. Don't worry.
Damn it! I thought I was going to get one. Okay.
Oh no.
So there's
my brother. You have to get your own.
Get your own. So there was that. The convenience was the name of the game in this one. It is Oscar Mayer's Fast Franks. Now, this was basically a hot dog for a microwave. And these things look disgusting, right? They looked plastic in the pictures, but it was for the kids that came home that needed the pre-dinner snack thing.
Drop it in real quick.
Baby hot dog with the bun in it. And it had that little sleeve that kept the bun from kind of getting all crazy from the microwave. And you threw it in there. I can't imagine that this would have lasted. Like you had it in the refrigerator, you pull this thing out, throw it in the microwave for 3 minutes, I guess, 2 minutes. I couldn't imagine that this thing would taste like a hot dog.
Yeah.
Well, you can already cook hot dogs in the microwave.
Oh, don't get me wrong. And that's fine. I don't do it in the bun.
Yeah, not in the bun.
Because that has got to do
You never do it in the bun.
You never do it in the bun.
You never do it in the bun.
Yeah. But
unless they say yes,
unless it's consent. But the bun itself would have been just a disaster, even with the wonderful little sleeve that it came with. And it could have been the hot dog juice also getting all soaked into it. I don't know. It just seemed like a disaster.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about that one. And kids will eat anything.
True.
Spam singles came out.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was foil wrapped spam slices.
Man, you really went in on the food stuff.
I did, really. And then there was a lot of Boston Red Sox stuff. There was cotton candy and cookies. Did they win the series that year? And that they were kind of so popular that they just started putting crap out?
I don't know.
Someone in sports should have figured that one out. I don't know who did sports.
Did we do sports?
No, we didn't.
No, sports weren't picked this week.
Wasn't on the list. Pretzel M&Ms was another one.
Oh, I love those.
And,
I love those.
You do?
I like pretzel M&Ms.
I was gonna buy for us to do like a taste test of our stuff that we were going over in this one. And I almost bought some Cakesters and some pretzel M&Ms.
Oh, man.
I know.
Get out of here.
And then there was the, and I don't know if you know about this one. It's called Whipped Lightning. Have you heard of this one?
No.
It's basically alcohol-infused whipped cans, like whipped cream.
They brought that back a couple times. And like recently Cardi B put her name on them.
Oh,
and
really?
you can buy them at the ABC store. And it's like, whipped cream, alcoholic whipped cream or something. Yeah, it's just,
I have heard of that.
Yeah. So there was that. So that's all I got. And the health crazes were another thing with the coconut oil, kale, and acai.
Oh, kale. That was a big year for kale.
That was a big kale one. And that's only because of that gluten-free and paleo-friendly options were being pushed. But other than that, I mean, we were unhealthy. There was a lot of potato chips.
We were unhealthy. I think we're still unhealthy.
Well, no, I'm just saying that if you had seen how many flavored potato chips we put out, I mean, I could have gone the whole hour going.
I
over
am a
the different
sucker
flavors.
for a flavored potato chip. Right now, I have with my dinner cream cheese pepper jelly potato chips from H-E-B.
That's your dinner?
A lot of flavor.
No,
That's
I had
a lot
a
of flavors on a potato chip. I mean,
it's you can't really taste the cream cheese.
Oh, okay, there we go.
It's a little sweet. It's like verging on a light barbecue.
Yeah.
But H-E-B has like incredible potato chip flavors.
Huh.
So I always try them out when they come out.
Yeah, there was a ketchup one I saw. That one came out in 2010. There was, of course, all the sriracha ones were coming out. There were different ones that were different sizes. They broke it all down to where there was corn chips, puff chips. There was everything. The ones the ones that I loved were the micro versions of small things and macro versions of large. I was like, wait. It was like, wait, what is happening there? There were snowballs that were made with the puffs, like the Cheetos kind of things, but they were the bigger ones. So they were called snowballs. And I was like, well, that's interesting. And then they went the other way and had smaller ones. And I was like, what is going on? Oh, that's loud.
You just slapped your knee?
I did. It was a knee slapper.
God, that was a knee slapper.
Yeah. So that's kind of funny. You're going to leave that in, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. Just for old times' sake.
Just for old times. Because I haven't actually bashed my head on the microphone. So we're doing better.
Not yet.
This year.
We still have 3 minutes.
It's a good start to the year. So. Season 3.
Spin dive. Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
We told you it was going to be the same.
It's going to be almost pretty much the same. Yes, exactly. We were so tangenty on a lot of that stuff.
No, we tweaked some stuff.
No, we did pretty good.
So we got to spin the wheel for next week.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, let me get that going. So
Dave's
fill some air here.
So we're going to spin the wheel with all the years on it. And then off air afterwards, we'll pick our categories because we have a separate spinner for that. But
it's just going to be a surprise every week.
Yeah, exactly. Right? And then so you'll know what to look forward to next week.
Yeah.
And then
never the same podcast twice.
Yeah. So you can hear 2010 with different categories.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we'll keep a list and we won't double up on years until we've gone through all of them.
Right. I'm keeping track.
So we have like 75 episodes to get through.
Yeah, so a year and a half.
It all comes back around again.
And it all comes back around again. Yeah.
So we'll
get ready.
Okay.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
What is it?
1982. 82. I was 12. Can you remember when you were 12? We just went from when my daughter was 12 to now when I was 12.
When you were 12.
Isn't that amazing?
82. Okay, cool. I'm excited.
82.
I'm excited for next week. Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to have
I feel
some
like
fun with
82 was still the 70s.
Almost, yeah.
A bit of an overlap.
See, I listen to 80s on 8, and when they do the yearly countdowns, like from, this was, the top 40 from, 1982, and they play through the songs. Like, I remember hearing those songs on the radio because my mom always had, like, the pop radio station on.
Yeah.
So I remember those songs and it takes me back to that. So, I hope I get music this week again. So
I think we have to give it to you.
Right. We'll see. We'll see. No, we'll go by the spin.
Yeah, we can do the spin.
Okay. So I'm all good. Are you guys good? That felt good to get back into it.
Oh my gosh.
It did. It did.
Really
I
good.
missed you guys.
Time for minutes.
All right. Cool. Well, I will
Glad
see.
Dave is better.
Yes.
I appreciate
Glad Dave has
everybody.
kicked cancer's ass.
I appreciate everyone being there, and I really do appreciate you
Of
guys.
course.
This is fun. And it really did help me get through.
Oh, that's awesome.
You guys are
I'm going to
awesome.
cry. Like
Oh,
the end of Toy Story 3.
sorry.
Toy Story 3 having me sobbing.
Sorry.
I'm going to watch that.
Dave cured cancer and gave away his toys.
I gave away my toys. Yes. Burn them all.
Okay. I will see you guys next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
If this episode took you back,
Or taught you something you should have learned in high school,
hit subscribe, leave us a rating, or drop a review.
It helps more than dial-up internet ever did.
see you next time.